ACT Math, test number 3, answer key for part 4. Town planner has his town in an XY coordinate plane, because that's how I live my life, in an XY coordinate plane. Anyway, it's 21.6 and 518. Oh, I did this wrong last time I did it. I think I just labeled it wrong. 518, 21.6. I did it right. This is distance formula. If you want to go x1, y1, and crank it out. And distance formula is just based on Mr. Pythagoras, so I'm just going to do this. From 21 to 5 is the x-coordinate, that is 16. From 6 to 18 is the y-coordinate, that is 12. This is a 3, 4, 5. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 4 is 20. Done. Which of the following is equivalent to this complex fraction? Well, remember that this just means divided by, so I'm going to go find my common denominators. Divided by. And divided by means flip the fraction. So 2 plus a over a times a, I'm flipping the fraction over 4a plus 5. Cancel. We're left with that. Number 50 is one of the easiest questions you'll ever see if you know it. Cosecant is the flip of sine. So either way, you just flip it. So 3/5 becomes 5/3. Done. Now we get a little practice in putting some numbers together. 4 to the negative second. Put in your calculator, hit the math frac button. It's 1/16. 3 squared is 9, and anything to the 0 is 1. Add that up, we get 8 and 1/16. Two roots to drive, blah, 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 blah. Drive the first root twice, we'll call the first root a, and the second root 5 times. You get 9. First root twice, second root 4 times, you get 8. System of equations. B equals 1. Plug in B and get A equals 2. Read the full question. What's the sum of the two roots? 3. That's it. What is the circumference of a circle whose radius is 4 centimeters long? Circumference is 2 pi r. Plug in 4, we get 8 pi. Yet another extremely easy question up there around 53, which is why you need to keep moving when you take your tests. You do not want to leave some of these easy ones out there. 54, just plug in. Y equals 2 minus square root of 4. Y equals 2 minus 2 equals 0. The ordered pair is 4, 0. The other one, y equals 2 minus square root of 9. Y equals 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. The ordered pair is 9, negative 1. X, Y. Just plug them in. It's not F, it's not G. Looks like H. It's not J, it's not K. Done. Two triangles below. The hard part in this question is what they want. They want these two added together. So we know that it's a scale factor of 3. So this goes and becomes 15. This goes and becomes 12. Add them together, we get 27. Read the full question. Clay sphere has a volume of 36 pi centimeters. Here's a formula. Let's go figure out the radius. I have a funny feeling we'll need to. Cancel, cancel. 3 over 4. 3 over 4. R cubed equals 27. R equals 3. What's the area of the largest circular cross section? If this is a circle, largest is right at the equator, it's just pi r squared. 9 pi. Now, one of the more challenging problems, and I'm not going to go through it. take your equation, either solve them, or what I would do, see if these go in. Do they go in and make the statement true? In this case, they do. So 1 works. They also do here. Just plug them in, make sure they work. They do not here. We get 4, but we also get -2. So this one is no good. So our answers are B, 1 and 3. And here's a problem I've actually solved before, where I sat down and went 3x plus 7 and then treated it and did the positive and negative value. Let's just read the question. Which of the following is the largest negative number included in the solution set? Well, remember on a number line, which number is larger? -3 is larger. Let's plug in -3. -9 plus 7 is -2. Absolute value is 2, which is not greater than or equal to 5. -4 is -4 times 3 is -12. Plus 7 is -5. Absolute value is 5. 5 equals 5. So G is the biggest number. If the rest work, who cares? G is bigger. This is a trig identity. We already did the top, sine. And the bottom, if you happen to know it, is 1. So we just end up with sine of theta. One of the easiest problems you'll ever see if you know the trig identities. If you don't know it, then don't worry about it. It's impossible. Number 60 is pretty brutal. And they do this a fair amount on number 60 questions, where they give you these kind of obscure algebraic things. I struggled with this for a while, but then I realized that I can kind of ignore this. My Q is going to be either 3 or 6. It could be somewhere in between. Let's crank that into this equation and see what we get. So if Q is 3, I get 3p greater than or equal to 15. P is greater than or equal to 5. If Q is 6, we get 6p greater than or equal to 15. P is greater than or equal to 15 over 6, also known as 5/2. So what are we looking for? We're looking for the lowest value of P. Oh, we got to multiply 0.4 just to make it a little bit crazier. Which one's lower? This one or this one? This is lower. It's greater than or equal to 5/2, so it's okay with that requirement. So we just take it, multiply by 0.4. 5/2 times 0.4 is 1. And that's our answer. That's a beautiful, really brutal problem, so don't get hung up on it if you struggled with it. That's it. Good luck.